Hello, my golden friends. Have you ever walked into a room and felt overlooked? Then, have you had one of those beautiful days where you feel truly seen, where conversations flow to you and you leave feeling like your presence mattered? That shift, my dear, is the quiet magic of personal style. It's the difference between feeling invisible and becoming the most respected person in the room. And it has nothing to do with expensive clothes or genetics. Today, I want to share with you 3 gentle but powerful style codes. Think of them not as rules, but as secrets whispered between friends, secrets that the most admired women our age have learned to speak fluently. So, pour yourself a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's talk about how to let your inner confidence shine through in a way the world can't help but notice. And I promise, the 3rd insight we'll discuss is so elegantly effective, it feels like a wonderful little secret. Let's begin with the foundation. Secret number 1, the power of a gentle structure. I want to share something that changed my own perspective on fashion. Did you know our brains make instant, subconscious connections with shapes? Soft, curved lines whisper comfort and approachability, but straight lines, especially near our face, speak a different language. They communicate calm assurance, stability, and a lovely, quiet authority. Now, what does this mean for our wardrobes? Those wonderfully soft, oversized knits and flowing tops we love? They are like a cozy hug, and they have their perfect place, but if we want to command a gentle presence, to be remembered when we leave a room, we need to give the eye a place to rest. The golden tip here is to introduce just a little structure near your face. It can be as simple as a blazer with a defined shoulder, a shirt with a classic collar, or a cardigan that holds its shape. This isn't about being stiff. It's about creating a frame for your wonderful face. It says, I'm here. I am present, without you having to say a word. Think of the women you admire. That author at a talk, a gracious hostess, a community leader. What do they often have? A beautiful silhouette that you remember. It starts right here. Now, let's move down to secret number 2, the poetry of purpose in your shoes. Here's a tender truth. People do glance at shoes, not to judge, but to read a story. Shoes can tell a tale of where we've been and where we're headed. And for us, the goal is to tell a story of graceful intention. Very rounded toes can sometimes feel a little casual, and they can visually shorten the line of the leg. So, what's the elegant alternative? Think of an elongated line, a delicate pointed toe, a soft almond shape, or even a modern square toe. These shapes act like a visual arrow, suggesting clarity and quiet confidence. They elongate the leg and add a final, polished note to any outfit. And I can hear you thinking, but pointed toes can be so unforgiving. My dear, comfort is queen. The secret isn't in the sharpest point, but in avoiding the very rounded toe. Seek out an almond toe. It gives your toes room to breathe while keeping that elegant line. Or a squared toe with a bit of architectural interest. Choose what makes you feel both supported and sophisticated. All right, are you ready for the 3rd secret? The one that feels like a hushed, elegant truth? This is the midnight palette strategy. Let's talk about color, but in a new way. While soft pastels and lights speak of sweetness and airiness, there is a profound power in depth. Deep, rich neutrals carry a visual weight that commands a different kind of attention. They speak of mystery, wisdom, and a deep-seated respect. I'm talking about a palette of twilight sophistication. Think charcoal gray, classic navy, espresso brown, or the deep richness of burgundy. When you wear one of these colors in a solid block, a navy dress, a charcoal trouser suit, you create a canvas of seriousness and elegance that people remember. I remember wearing a simple head-to-toe navy outfit to a gathering. Later, a woman came to me and said, "You looked so utterly composed." It wasn't about the outfit itself, but the feeling it projected. These deep colors do something magical. They focus all the attention right where it should be, on your face, your smile, your eyes. The outfit recedes, and you become the masterpiece. Now, my dear friend, before we continue, I have to ask you a favor. If you're enjoying our chat about this graceful approach to style, would you consider subscribing to Golden Age Fashion? It truly helps our community grow and allows me to keep sharing these conversations with you. Just tap that subscribe button below. It means the world to me. Now, let's bring these secrets together into a real-life look, because I want you to see how beautifully this works. Imagine this: the quiet authority look. A navy structured blazer over a simple white shell. Pair it with elegant, dark wash, straight-leg trousers. Why does this work so powerfully? First, it uses that timeless, authoritative duo of navy and white. Second, the blazer provides that gentle structure we talked about. Third, it's perfectly balanced, polished, but not pretentious. This is the look you wear when you want to walk into a committee meeting, a family gathering, or a nice lunch, and have your presence felt before you even speak. Add a pair of those almond toe flats or low blocks, and perhaps a single strand of pearls at the neckline. You are not dressed for anyone. You are dressed as the fully realized, confident woman you are. And because I promised you a special secret, let's talk about an old world elegance look. This is the monochromatic magic you see in those timeless photographs. Imagine head-to-toe camel, a cashmere sweater in a soft beige, paired with tailored trousers in a similar tone, finished with nude, pointed-toe flats. It seems simple, but the effect is profound. The single color creates one long, uninterrupted line, making you look taller and supremely poised. It is calm, it is collected, and it whispers of a quiet confidence that needs no validation. This is the look for a gallery visit, a lovely afternoon tea, or when you simply want to feel wrapped in effortless grace. Finally, let's create a powerful ease look for every day. The classic trench coat, left open, over a simple black turtleneck and black trousers. Here, the midnight palette of black focuses the eye, while the flowing trench adds movement and drama. It's comfortable, it's chic, and it makes running errands feel like a stroll in Paris. Roll the sleeves of the trench slightly to show your wrists, a delicate light point that adds femininity. This look says, I value myself, even on the most ordinary of days. So, my darling friend, these aren't tricks. They are simply a new language, a vocabulary of style that allows you to tell the story of the vibrant, wise, and beautiful woman you are. It's about moving from dressing by habit to dressing with a gentle, joyful intention. Now, I am so curious. Tell me in the comments below. Which of these ideas resonates most with you? Are you drawn to the quiet authority of navy, the serene elegance of monochrome, or the powerful ease of a trench coat? Your experiences and thoughts are what make our Golden Age community so special. I read every single comment. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, style isn't about age, it's about essence. And your essence is golden. A big hug, and I'll see you in the next video.